who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. The sure hands. It's Whittington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's low. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. He makes the grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away his highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. Yeah, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And this one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out. It's Morris. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense. Out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Here comes a handoff.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He makes the grab. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On 1st down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Benson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To throw, it's Moore. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Becker. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
It's a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about change.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 30. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The BAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Stewart. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on fourth down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Hoosiers are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Across the 40. Throws out the stiff arm. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. What a catch!
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And they've got him.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Delayed handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Dropping back. It's Mendoza. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Ducks. Add 6 more points to the total.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as any.
Just trucks through the defender. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The completion makes it 2nd down. looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
What a play by this defense. High pressure situation, game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. Ball is thrown into the end zone, and good job of knocking it away. I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks free. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You could almost